This is not a test.
This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual Purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the Purge. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours.
Release the beast and purge in our American streets.
All crime, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal. Any and all crime, including murder, will be legal.
If you're here, you're probably wondering how I made this great mask right here. It probably took maybe in total maybe like 2 hours because of the clay. The clay had to dry, and you know it's kind of hard for it to soak in, and a lot of cracking was going on. But yeah, Halloween is on its way. I'm so excited for Halloween. I'm actually working on the whole costume, so if you want to see that video, it'll be coming soon. And I have a whole bunch of other Halloween ideas coming in store. So yeah, if you want to learn how to make this mask, keep watching. We're going to need a mask, model magic or like Play-Doh or anything, hot glue gun, scissors, a pen, paintbrush, and paint. Now you're just going to take your mask here and you're just going to sketch out the mouth. And I also did the nose area because my nose was too pointed and I wanted it to be more, you know, flat and rounded out like the original mask. Just pull up a reference photo and get to work. From there, you're going to cut out all the little edges and things that you drew together. As you can see here, you might want to use multiple or different pairs of scissors, or you could also use an X-Acto knife if you have one, because the mask was very sturdy, and yeah, like it was just very difficult to cut at first, but I got the hang of it, so it all worked out. Now erase all the extra markings and get your Play-Doh and just start carving out the eyes. As you can see here, I zoomed into my reference photo and just started to make the little lines in the eye sockets as small as possible. Make sure that it's like at least thick enough to the point where it won't break through. I had a little bit of trouble with that, but yeah, as soon as you like stick the Play-Doh onto the eye or onto the mask, it like automatically like stays. It's not going anywhere. You just have to let it dry, but it's not going anywhere. Now just carve out all the markings, and as you can see here, I'm cutting the nose because, as I said, the nose is too pointed and I wanted it to be more round and flat. So I just took some of that Play-Doh and just sculpted the nose the way I saw in the photo. It's nice and flat and everything, and once it dries, you don't even notice that it's there. And I just took some more Play-Doh and made some nice round cheeks with that, because I also noticed that in the picture too. I wanted it to be as close to the original mask as possible. And you can see here I'm like carving out the chin because the mask is a little bit larger and lower than the mask was, and yeah, I wanted it to be a more chiseled chin than the skinny chin that I had. Now just take some more of the molding clay and measure it to the mouth. You're going to use that as the inside of the black piece. And now we're going to paint. I already painted the mask fully white. As you can see here, the reference photo that I used sadly had shadows, But originally the mask is pure white, but I actually like the way it turned out at the end with the shadows, so I decided to keep it like that. You can skip this step if you want to just keep it pure white and go on to the next step, but I like the way this turned out. And yeah, it looks kind of crazy now, but you know, it has to get ugly before it gets pretty. And for the longest, I had to keep cutting off the camera because I thought it was ruined at some point, but like I said, at the end result, it looks awesome. Now here, you're just gonna trace out the words "kiss me" at the very top, and then grab you some red paint, and you're just gonna do like dabbing motions on it, or however way you want. I wanted it to look exactly like the mask, and I saw a lot of dabbing, and you want it to be messy. You don't want like a clean "kiss me" on the top. You want it to look a little like nasty, like it's blood on there. Then you're going to take your paint and you're going to splatter it and dab it all over the mask to give the effect that blood was like, you know, splattered on your mask because you just killed your parents, apparently. Now remember that piece that we got together for the mouth? So you're going to grab that now and you're just going to paint it fully black. And then you're going to grab your hot glue gun and we're going to hot glue it to the inside of the mask. Now once you let everything dry, the mask will be complete and you will be ready to purge. Thank you so much for watching my video. It's so easy to make. There's like 100 of these videos already out. Not 100, but like there's a good amount of these videos already out. But then like the good ones are in Spanish. And then a lot of the other ones, either they look really, really bad or they're mad complicated. Like nobody has time to like paper mache or special effects on your face and paper mache. I was like, look, you're gonna get some clay or you're gonna get some Play-Doh and you're just gonna like make the illusion. And it's so simple, it's so easy. And Play-Doh is like what, $1? Like you need the paper. Nobody feels like all that. So it's really quick, it's really easy. And yeah, I just thought you would enjoy it. So once again, thanks for watching and happy Halloween. Bye.